Welcome to As Above.
So below,
I'm Kisha Lee, the Psychic Yogi.
and I'm Cidnee Rich, and this is a special edition of Arcana, just getting together and creating a space for collective healing and just collective nurturing. We are in Capricorn season. It is feminine energy. We have a full moon coming up. So this is just a little motherly hug, energetic chat, energetic space with Arcana. So thank you for being here. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to continue to do more content as this year progresses. And if you like this, let us know, comment, share, all that good stuff. But we're just going to start with a little supportive astro view of what's going on right now, what might be coming up, just to see how you can work with that energy and integrate it into your life and kind of maybe feel more grounded in what may feel very dense energy right now. And then, yeah, we will get into what you gonna be doing over there, Kisha? Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute.
All right. I will be facilitating the collective Reiki elemental healing aspect.
That sounds real relaxing and lovely. So I'm excited. Okay, so let's get into some of this energy. The main thing, let me just see, I'm just going to feel into it intuitively and just see what I want to talk about, like what's coming up to me right now. Okay, so yeah, the Mars retrograde in Cancer. So I did just do a video on that if you guys want to check that out, but really that's coming up because the retrograde aspect to it. Okay, so anytime we're in a retrograde, we're reflecting backwards. And that's what this energy is calling us to do, is to be very reflective on like our actions surrounding our needs, or like also realizing what we need to do now to act in a way to um help ourselves, feel more peaceful, grounded, more just safe is really the word. And when I say safe, I mean like energetically safe, like really making sure that we are understanding like what we need to feel like we're moving forward in a very real way. I mean, I don't know if that even makes sense, but it just feels like to me, it's like Mars is like, okay, we're taking action, but the retrograde is like, slow down and really make sure that you're taking action from a place that is nurturing to your overall self and where you're trying to go, right? It's like this Mars retrograde is like, slow down, take a look at like your goal, emotional goal, what you want to feel like, and make sure that you're moving in a way that is going to cultivate that. It's going to create that, right? Because Cancer is still that very creative energy. So I think it's just giving us like a really cool pause at the beginning of the year to just like slow down and like understand from an emotionally grounded place, because we are in Capricorn season, because Mercury's in Capricorn. So we're also thinking very logically, practically. So it's like allowing our emotions and our mental like sharpness working together. It's like a very productive time, even if it feels like it's a lot going on, it's pushing us forward. So we're having to really think, feel, be in our feelings, and really be mindful, Mercury, of like the actions, Mars, we're going to be taking forward. It's like everything's working together with this Capricorn energy and Mercury, or excuse me, this Mercury and Capricorn energy. I do that all the time. Ugh. And then this Mars and Cancer energy and this moon and Cancer energy that we're going to be having on next week. So yeah, it's like a very nurturing time that we can use the astrology that we're in. So it is in it's inherently supportive. So just lean into the energy, which I'm so excited about Reiki, because that's kind of the point of Reiki. It's a healing. It's healing our energy, and the energy is asking us to lean into it because it's Cancerian and it's Capricorn. So it's nurturing, but it's also it's serious energy, right? Cancer, the mother. The mother is the matriarch. Without the mother, the house doesn't run. We know that. So like it's a serious energy. And Capricorn is like, okay, we need to make sure that we have all the practical needs too, right? That we have the structure, the plan, so to speak, but like the longevity, like we're creating something long term. And that takes like a serious thought, right? So it is sobering. Maybe serious sounds like a little too like heavy. It's sobering, maybe. It's like real. It's very real energy. And it's asking us to get real so we can move forward. And once we move forward, we can get our dreams, because the North Node is shifting into Pisces. So basically, this time we're in is like, get serious, because if you're serious about the actions you're taking and you're serious about what needs to happen in your mindset to make sure that you get to where you're trying to go, once that North Node energy comes in, it's like giving us a gift. That's why it's the North Node, and we call it of destiny. It's like you can have your destiny fulfilled if you are working with the energy to help like cultivate that, nurture it. You can have it. And that's kind of where we are right now. So the things that are happening around us that may feel dense, it's creating the atmosphere or the structure that we're having to get real in, so it feels really real. But that really real is what is needed, and maybe what we've been a little too lax on doing to get to the real dream. Pisces, excuse me, Pisces, and get to the real magic that is there for us. It's like, I love it because it's divine feminine energy, and the divine feminine is always holding us, and we just have to lean into it. And that's what energy is asking us right now, is to just like, okay, what's this energy telling me? As Kisha always says, using your body as a divination tool. So just trusting what makes you feel good mentally, and also like sober minded and like serious and like, okay, like we gotta really do something now, y'all. We gotta really do something to take care of ourselves now as a collective. We gotta really do something. And it's making me emotional because like we've been not taking things seriously. And if we don't take things with a sober, grounded, loving mindset as we move into this North Node Pisces, that is a recipe for something that I don't want to experience, because Pisces energy, we also have to look at the other side of things. It also is escapism. And people can just like check the fuck out and just say, well, and then take nothing seriously. So that's why we listen to the flow of the energy, because the energy is always setting us up for success. So if we get this vibe going, and we're on that flow, as we energetically flow into this North Node energy, we're just going to be on that wave. It's like it's Pisces energy. It's water. So we're on our little, I don't know, our little river, and then the river kind of splits off. So that's the vibe. If you're on this and in alignment, and you're feeling into your feels, and you're taking your time, and you're really thinking and really connecting the dots to things so that you can really start to see things happen, you're really using that Mars retrograde energy, you're really using that Mercury and Capricorn energy, that North Node in Pisces is going to take you on the river of your dreams. It is. But if you're disregarding the energy right now and you're distracted, see, this is what I'm saying. Okay, I see. And you're distracted, you're too out here, right? The Hermit card to 2025 is a 9. So the universal 9 year, the Hermit card is the 9th tarot card. That's why don't get distracted by the outside noise. That is how you get on the wrong river. It's like the calm, like inner, tranquil, peaceful river, or the distracted, chaotic river. And that's that river. No, thank you. So yeah, lean into the energy. We're about to lean into the energy, get some healing energy, and blessings, because it's up to you what you do.
I love that. I couldn't help but just be over here cheesing and hee and stuff because I love listening to you talk. Obviously, earlier, I've told you on several occasions, I guess, recently, how like your words and how you articulate thoughts and feelings and what's going on has such deep resonance with me. And so earlier we were talking, I told you like you were just pretty much just reading my chart, but it was so like relaxing because it was like, oh, I could be who I am. And what makes it even better though, so if you're just listening, um, like on Spotify or whatever, if you could just watch Cidnee when she speaks, it's the hand gestures and the body language for me. Because I'm like, she really like I feel like I am in it too. Okay. Like spirit is gonna get at me with all of this. I like all of this. Okay.
Yes. Okay, bless. I love that.
But just watching you, and not speaking, it was interesting because listening and watching you, it was just your alignment with your hands and the embodiment of what you're expressing. Like it's very grounding, very centering. And I love the emotional safe space that you hold. So that being said, because I like what Cidnee shared, and I just think we're just gonna transition smooth on that river she was talking about that's calm and peaceful and tranquil, and we just going with the flow. That is obviously still within the structure, right, of earth, like the river bed guiding us to the ocean, to that abundance, the milk and honey and all that good stuff, the growth that we need, the nurturing that we need, but the stability. So we're going to go with the flow, and we're going to go with a Reiki elemental flow. So taking a nice deep breath. Just bringing your eyes to a soft gaze. Perhaps closing your eyes gently. That's available for you in this moment. Allowing the breath to lengthen, to deepen. Just gently landing in your body, bringing your awareness from the expansiveness to the mind, gathering all of that airy essence, softening any brain fog as you just shift your awareness to the crown of your head. And just noticing feeling of lightness, the crown of your head, thoughts passing through the mind like clouds in the sky. Just remembering that the clouds continue to pass. Some days are completely cloudy, some are moderate, partly. It's as if the crown of your head is the sky itself, open, expansive, clear, and the thoughts passing through the mind are just clouds. If your thoughts were clouds and everything that's been moving through the head space, what do those clouds look? Heavy, dense, gray, light, white, fluffy, striated. Maybe there's no clouds at all. Maybe the entire sky looks gray. No, just beyond that, a space that is open, expansive, still, quiet. So continue to allow the clouds, whatever their characteristics, continue to pass through the mind. The mind becoming more centered. As you become more focused on the body. Noticing the space between the brows, maybe a space just behind the eyes, the center of your head. Breathing into it, allowing it to open up, expand. Seeing the bigger picture, as if within the mind's eye you have an aerial view of all that is happening below. all that is happening within your body, your physical vessel, earthly container. Just relaxing your jaw, relaxing the ears, softening in the throat, moving down deeper into your physical body, noticing a lightness flowing across the shoulders, into your shoulder blades, your collarbone, moving down through the arms, into the elbows, forearm, wrists, palms of your hands, the back of your hands, feeling each pinky, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, thumb, chest, relax. Slowly coming home to self. Breathing in, breathing out. Notice your heartbeat. The rise and fall of the chest. As you breathe in and out. Expansion and gentle contraction of the ribs. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slow and steady. Smooth, fluid. Fluid. Smooth. Steady stream of consciousness moving through you. Moving from the far edges of earth into your crown, down to the mind, down into the body, into the heart. Feeling that stream of consciousness that comes down, flow down to the arms and out your hand. Placing your hands on your body, holding your hands with your palms outward. Sending that loving consciousness, that light from the ethers into your crown, to your mental, your emotional heart space, feeling that consciousness, that love and light come into the body, extending out through the arms, hands, palms, into any area of your body you may be holding, or out into the collective, palms facing outwards from the heart space. Allowing yourself to give, allowing yourself to receive. Your hands are on your body, circulating that energy throughout, the life force energy that moves through you, the blood, the water that courses through your veins. Remembering our connection to Source, to nature, and that we are an extension of that. The earth is a physical container, our bodies are physical containers, the span of something greater. Our bodies are also 70% water, give or take, just like the earth. Some areas, the water flows abundantly. Some areas are dry and barren. Illusions, enticing, only to arrive at emptiness. How can you fill your cup? What fills your cup? What would fill you emotionally? Noticing what comes up to the surface, allowing that stream of consciousness to support you, and just allowing, going with the flow, letting the emotions move through you, whether they're crashing waves coming up to the surface or it's clear, tranquil, peaceful bliss. Breathing in, breathing out. Just sinking a little deeper into your body. Just noticing your inner temperature, this body you call home to your soul and your spirit. Maybe you feel fired up about things, passionate. Maybe you're angry, upset. Maybe there is something that is inflamed or enraged. Just breathe, knowing that your inner fire can also provide a sense of warmth and comfort. Coming home to self, taking comfort in the warmth of your flesh, humanness, your body. Beautiful, divine, earthly container for the embodiment, the elemental nature, who you are. Allowing yourself just to be. As above, so below. As within, so without. Taking a nice deep breath, gently landing further through the body. Scanning your body once again from head to toe. And whenever you feel filled and complete, gently begin to move your toe, your finger, moving in any way that's organic and feels pleasurable to you and your body. Bringing your focus back here now, opening your eyes when ready.